Alright, BobalosRex here, and guess what? I do a guide, and Blizzard decides to change and fix the event when I talk about it. So, update video. Right now, I'm on the PTR. They brought these changes to the PTR first to test, to test some stuff on the PTR, and I'm actually going to give feedback now on it because clearly they needed some. So, uh, I'm going to read some of this, and then I'm going to show you what's new. We're working on major updates to the Radiant Echoes event based on your feedback. Since the event went live, we're working to address two main concerns: the wait time for the event and the rate at which you can earn rewards. We're quickly changing it so the event rotates between zones once each hour. And, okay, so they're jumping ahead to week 2, and while the Radiant Echoes are active in a zone, they will remain up for the entire hour. Now you'll defeat the memory scenarios that surface, and after enough are defeated, the zone boss will rise. After the zone boss is defeated, the memories begin resurfacing again, repeating the event immediately. If you're still interested in farming the basic mobs that appear once the event ends, you'll find those remain available in the zones. So it's more similar to the Dragonflight event, kind of, now. As far as the rewards are concerned, we've reevaluated the numbers and increased earnings. You'll see the scenarios and bosses get more currency than before, in addition to providing flight stones and crests, so you can upgrade your gear with the vendors now present in Dalaran. They're right there. I'll show the stuff in a second. The increased rate of completing scenarios and killing bosses should also result in many more drops coming your way. We spotted players funneling the weekly quests from their alts to their mains. Yep. And we don't want that to feel necessary. So these quests will now be account bound, and they will repeat daily instead of weekly. As a reminder, you're still able to transfer the residual memories currency between members of your warband as you wish. There are some other things we're working on, such as the occasional scenario getting stuck and not completing. Good. But with this new format, even if the scenario gets stuck, there will be others around that you can switch to and continue to make progress. TLDR, more faster rewards, bug fixes, we hear you. Alright. And then in a few minutes, we'll deploy our changes to the Radiant Echoes event to the 11.0 PTR. That's where I'm at. We'll still be testing the event for a few hours today before we bring all the event improvements to the live game. Feel free to join us. So they're on here testing with us. You know, I'm putting in my feedback. So, Dalaran now has item upgrade and crest vendor right here for people who want to upgrade stuff right here rather than in Valdrakken. You know, if you just want to get your armor set up right here. As you can see, I did one event. I haven't even turned in the quest. I barely did half of it too, and I got 2k already. Okay, on the PTR. These prices haven't changed. I think prices should be a little bit lower in my opinion, but let's head off to the event. So now it's an hour. The event's gonna last an hour. So as soon as this actually goes in to the live game, Radiant Echoes will be on the hour rotation and continue into the next week. The weeklies are now dailies. I don't know why I did quotes there. The weeklies are now dailies for the bosses, and it gives 3k instead of 1.5k. And that's the trend. They've doubled it. They've doubled the amount of memories you get from pretty much all sources. Okay? And the way it works now, as you can see, there's a progress bar. Okay? As memories get completed and checked off, that progress bar fills and new ones spawn. As you saw right there, that one completed, a new one spawned. And you just work your way down the bar, and then a boss spawns. Then it rinses and repeats. So now, instead of waiting to the next one, you just help spawn the next boss. So now it's rotating like the Dragonflight one, where you kill mobs, and then a new thing would spawn. But instead of it being on a timer, it's linked to doing these little memory quests. Alright? So there's that now. I don't think there's the blob that spawns at the beginning anymore, but maybe the blob's still there. But each of the quests were given 200 per and dropping stuff. I did see some more drops than normal, it seemed. And then the mobs still dropped the same amount. I wish they would have bumped up the mob drop amount. but you are killing more mobs. They didn't fix the tags, so it's still the bigger mobs are open tag, but the smaller mobs get grayed out. And then the big final boss, which again you can summon multiple times, dropped 1400. So about 1.4k. And dropped some Drake's quests. And I was getting a couple of Whelp's crests, I think. Where'd I get Whelp's crests from? I did get some Whelp. Okay, I was getting Whelp's crests from the quests. From the... when the orbs are done. Alright, when the memories are completed. Alright. And that's it. That's the changes so far. I think the changes are great. I think mobs should drop more memories. But it seems to be working fine. And that's it. Prices of stuff. I mean, I'll always argue for more currency. Because, you know, why not? Why shouldn't we ask for more? And cut the costs of the gear. People want the fun items. The gear is just to slap some stuff on some alts. We're leveling multiple alts right now. I don't see why you gotta spend 2k. Two boss kills gets you 3 pieces.
I hope you find something useful.
I don't know.
Enjoy your purchases.
Anyways, that's my opinion. That's the update, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.